What's going on, my babies? We're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy. It is April 1st, so we're going to see what is April bringing you this month, what you need to know, be aware of, what's the good, the bad, the ugly, how finance is going to be looking, what can you do to bring in those finances. So let's go ahead and get into the overall energy, okay? So we're going to start with the Soul Calling deck. And I love this deck because it brings a lot of freaking wisdom, guys. Like, it brings a lot of wisdom. Purpose. I quit. Alright, so we're going to be discussing purpose. So, Patreon, I know what I am here to do. So, I feel like if you don't know what your purpose is this month, you will be finding the F out. You're going to fuck around and find out, okay? You're going to fuck around and find out, which is a good thing. So, I feel like this is a Wheel of Fortune energy. So I also feel like a past energy. I feel like you're coming out of past energies. This is the breaking point for something. Happy fucking New Year, I believe. I feel like that's the energy. The new year is really beginning for the new year. I also feel like at this point, spring, your energy is ready to take off, propel forward. So let's see what the energy brings. I need to see because I'm being drawn to the relative tarot deck. I'm also thinking my other deck too. As a matter of fact, I can't even do it on here because it's in cinematic. I feel like the moon energy and you got the Seven of Cups energy. So overnight. So what you need to know spiritually, your spiritual message for the first half of April, I feel like your spirit team will be making connections during the night. You could be thinking you tripping, but I don't think I'm be tripping. Especially if you've been drinking and smoking before bed. I feel like you definitely gonna be tapping into your spiritual relatives, you know, coming through in a dream state. Or you may physically be, for two of you, you'll be physically seeing an ancestor appear to you. And it may be like a shadowy figure that you see, or it may look like a shadow figure that you see. And this is how they're going to introduce themselves to you. So that's very important. The Lover's energy is here, so you could be a man or a woman in this energy. It doesn't matter. You can be in a divine masculine energy or not. Doesn't matter. Your spirit team have a lot that they need to shove down your throat in regards to healing, and this can be like your inner child healing as well. I'm trying to pull it up so you can see it. So yeah, a lot of information here. Didn't I say Wheel of Fortune? Look what came out. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, don't they kind of mimic each other? You see the lines? Don't you just love spirit? But yeah, so I feel like if you've been having a hard time, some of you could be working with Egyptians at this time. So you'll be looking into yeah, Nine of Swords here. So yeah, definitely you're going to get some messages. So you want to make sure that you're jotting down the messages that you will be receiving from your spirit team or your spirit guides at this time. I feel like it's going to be very important. This is it. And I definitely feel like green could be significant. Somebody may need some type of specific lotion, or maybe you may have an idea to create a specific moisturizer for skin, or maybe you've been looking into stuff like this for your skincare, or maybe you need this for skincare. Eczema could be significant. You have Knight of Swords energy again. So I feel like if this is something that you've been thinking about, you should definitely see what you can craft and create, because this can be something that's very beneficial, not for yourself, but for the community. And it could be bringing in you some possible finances if that's something that you choose to want to do. So I feel like this may be something you might want to do just for yourself. Whichever way you feel or see fit, I feel like you should go for it. So the Magician is the energy that is yours, Patreon. It's your choice. It's your choice. So the Empress energy is here. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to move forward. That's your spirit message. So let's look into finances. We're going to change the deck here. Thank you, ancestors, for this message. How you all been, though? Like, what's up? How everybody been? Don't be scared to talk. No. See my eyebrow go up? Don't be scared to talk. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching y'all. I heard I got the power. No, I got that money. I got that money. I got that money. All right. Money. I don't got that money. Y'all got that money. We got that money. But I heard somebody got some money. Shuffling here. Or maybe about to come into some. Shuffling. Finances. What they need to know about finances? Yeah. Bitch! What'd I say? What'd I say? Get that bread. Get that. And leave. Now watch it work. Let me quit. I quit playing with y'all. So somebody can about to be very comfortable. So something that you could be birthing or something that you could have put into practice. I feel like big shit popping. Little shit ain't stopping. People running up and got the start drop. All right. Who amped up? Who is amped up? You turned up at the office. You keeping a secret. Somebody keeping a secret about some job. Not you trying to. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Now somebody got a good job opportunity coming. You moving in silence while you continue to build is going to be your best practice right now. I feel like that's the best way to increase your personal power as well. I feel like when you share too much too soon, or when it's not everyone is honest and trustworthy, I feel like that's what you find out. But I feel like delegating more can help you increase your earnings. And secretary, like I said, a secretary, staff assistant, this can be a job role that you may be entitled to, not entitled to, or something that you may be doing. Maybe you're an assistant, maybe you're a staff assistant, you work in the office, or you're an office manager somewhere. I feel like something that you're investing in is gonna play off. I feel like it's gonna be a shock. Yeah, you got strategy here. The way that you are moving, or whatever strategies you have, I feel like you're becoming more strategic. So I feel like if financially you need to become more strategic in how you're trying to bring in your finances, or you need to strategically delegate certain tasks to certain people for different things, so that way you know how something works itself out, or you know something's gonna work for the long term. I feel like your soul tribe is here. I feel like you may be afraid. Yeah, look, animals. I feel like you may be afraid here of spending money to make money. So if you undecided, I feel like your spirit team can be telling you to spend some type of finances to bring something back. That don't mean you're spending money. If you need to spend money to get your hair done, to look presentable, yeah. If you need to get an outfit, yeah, spend the money. Be mindful, but spend the money. And as you spending this money, you say, I know all the money that I spend is going to come right back to me ×3. Because as I spend this money to gas me up, to look beautiful, I want to bring in wealth, prosperity, and abundance because of the skill set and the mindset that my energy carry and the glow that I have, or however you want to say it. It's just an example. I'm just going with the flow. I'm channeling y'all. You get it? Let me good. Real estate energy, and then you also have leadership. You got to figure out, what do you want? Do you want to be in a business, or do you want to be in your own role, or do you want to roll in a business? But you got to be able to be bold and be confident in what it is that you want. You could be a real estate agent or work in some type of financial establishment, because that's what it's given. A loan officer, or appraiser, or any career in that energy, a realtor, whatever. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. So you have to build something, and you got to make sure your foundation is right before you keep building and building and building off of that. So basically your spirit team is like, yo, slow the fuck down. You're doing great, but slow down, because you're moving a little bit too fast. Because you're moving a little bit too fast right now, it's like tripping over your own fucking feet. So you're moving too fast, and that's why you keep finding yourself tripping up, or you can find these actions happening if you do not slow the foot down. I'm sorry, I love to cuss, but catch it. That's how you catch it. I'm not sorry. I'm not. That could be symbolic. Spirit, anything else for finances? I mean, I feel like it's really set. It's really straight to the point. You may have had many setbacks, but you're not settling. persistence is the key. If you settle or you stop moving, the money stop. It's not going to go past that. So it's like you're working or you're doing something and keep staying in the same financial bind. In order to get out of that, you got to push past it. You got to be persistent. You can't settle and you can't beat yourself up. You got to think about ways to get out of this energy. And once you sat down and been still long enough, you'll come up with a plan to find a persistence to come over just this energy and moving out of this energy to get into this energy to think. So you can play not chess, but not checkers, but chess. And then over here, you gotta get back up. It's like, even though I had these setbacks, I'm ready to some shit up. Even though things may not be going, I'm ready to fuck some shit up. So that's the type of time you literally got to be on right now. So I feel like you're in a state of avoidance because the action needed may be too hard. But I also feel like allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path, which is honest. I also feel like your soul is telling you that you're on a wrong path. And I feel like if it's telling you that, you need to really own up and quit being lazy and shit. Like, make the fucking moves, bitch. Make the fucking moves. But I love you. Alright, anyway. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is going to keep putting you in the same space. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase, but you actually are. I also see taking one step forward to make... Alright, maybe a step back. Not 3, 4, 5, but maybe a step back. Can be a little challenging. But don't look at it as if it's a setback. Look at it as a lesson, or what can you do to kind of get over this hurdle. Because maybe it's a reason for that hurdle or that obstacle to be in that place at that moment in time. There's no money coming in, or it's coming in very slowly. I feel like this experience is meant to bring you, to make you see what type of energy you're dealing with, or to show you that you may be settling for the bare minimum can be a reason why as well. Staying in financial denial is only creating more financial problems. So don't be in a financial denial. You have to, again, allow yourself the time and space to evolve, but also be persistent in your daily goals and aptitudes is what I heard. Aptitudes is what we're going with. Crafter, you could be a creator. You could be good with managing money, or maybe you need to get real creative and managing your motherfucking money. I quit. Don't come for me. Don't come for me because they said it. You could be representation of Gaia. Trust that the universe have a better plan than you do. I'm going to put that on pause because we heard when I said that earlier, like 5 seconds ago. But protecting the planet, herbalism, or working with nature in some ways. Didn't I say somebody might need to be working with some type of product to kind of help with eczema? I don't have no skin. I do got like a breakout, but I don't do that. But this is for eczema or some type of skin disease. I just need to drink more water and stay away from eating greasy foods. That's my problem. Don't do me. Do better. Yeah, spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, or regrouped as well. So all jokes aside, spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regrouped. So I feel like right now it's really important to get outside with nature. So again, spring is coming. The weather should be breaking in again in the next like maybe 2 to 3 weeks for some of you. If you are already in great weather, use this time to kind of connect and sit with the energy of nature to kind of really, heal yourself. It's really therapeutic more than you think, because when you actually listen to nature, you'll see and hear far more than what you have ever imagined. It's like being able to learn how to see what's outside of you and really respect the stillness within you. Yeah, so somebody's undecided on something. If you need to book a personal, please make sure you do so. Don't forget, it's the 1st of the month. You do have questions to be asked, so please shoot your shot in the personal message box. April 15th is the deadline. April 15th is the deadline for you guys to have your one-on-one personal video visit, upload, or Zoom session. Please make sure Zoom session for those who want that tier. Please make sure you tap in. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, please let me know. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Peace, love, blessings, and bye.